Alright, now this is a good time to do this right before I go to work. We got some daylight hitting the floor. Look at all this fur. We get to scrape all this up. Check this out. Oh yeah, look at that. Really should set up a tripod and do this one day, just like an ASMR bunny fur cleaning. But I don't do ASMR, that's disgusting. Look at that. Although apparently I have a really soothing voice if I try to, because I've read the audiobook for my first book, and some scenes in there, I've heard people describe my voice as soothing. I mean, hell, my ex used to fall asleep listening to me just kind of talk about random stuff. She was borderline narcoleptic anyway, but still, either I'm boring, things I talk about are boring, or I have a comforting voice when I want to have a comforting voice. Look at that. That's very nice. That's very nice. Boop, doop, doop. I gotta vacuum this whole thing. I gotta deep clean the whole living room. It's hard to deep clean it with the bunnies out here because I'm always so concerned about where they are. I'm concerned about always look at your little poopies on the carpet. There's nothing I can do about that. I'll vacuum all the poop, and within 3 minutes there's just poop everywhere. They don't really control it that well. But yeah, I was concerned about pulling the vacuum around and having it tip over because I pulled it a little too far and having it land on BB or something. Or Domino coming up behind me to attack my foot, having me not notice her step backwards and stomp on her neck or something. I'm just afraid of them kind of getting in the way while I'm trying to do stuff, you know? So I would want to maybe lock them off in the hallway while I do some cleaning, but that limits them a lot. They don't like feeling like their space is limited. They are incredibly spoiled with the space they have. Who's over there? Hi, Domino. You gonna bite me? What are you doing? I'm trying to clean up all your fur and stuff. Yeah, see? Like that. Silly girl. She's still been very hostile to me, but more of she gives a threatening aura. She's like, you know what I do. And I'm like, I know what you'll do, but I'm also 11 times your size, so I can still destroy you at any point. Yeah, see, all the fur just gets pushed behind, all that gets pushed under there. It happens so fast. I would love to, I'd like to rearrange the living room again. It's been a while, but it's hard to do that with, how big this fucking couch is. Oh, sorry, I try not to swear on this channel. How big this goddamn couch is. I probably already swore in this video, but that's okay. I have a potty mouth. But there's really nowhere for me to orient the couch because I got the fireplace over there. Oh, basically. What? What do you have to say? What do you have to say? The people that are listening, they want to know. I have very few options with how large this couch is. But I want to change up the environment so the bunnies don't get bored. I can only give them so many boxes and stuff to play with. But I think they're getting kind of bored, so I do need to change it up a little bit, change up the layout. I'd like to be able, since I come home through that door every day. Sorry, my finger, I'm using a wide angle. I come in through that door every day, so I'd like them to be able to see me when I come in. Look at all that fur, just from scraping the surface. Not bad. I'm just gonna put that up there for now. But yeah, what do you think, BB? We need to do a deep clean. I want to roll up all the carpets, actually sweep and wash the floor. Maybe I'll do that on Monday, huh? What do you think? Maybe I'll do that on Monday, and I'll put you guys in the kitchen, in your little playpen or something. We'll figure it out, baby. It'll be fun. Yeah. Alright, guys, I gotta go to work. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Where's Domino? Yeah, look at that. I just cleaned that. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Domino. The blankets get covered in hay and fur, those things I don't want to put in the wash because then the wash gets dirty from it. Then the clothes get covered in hay and stuff, so it's like I gotta take them outside and like hang them on a rope and beat them. But then that puts the smell of rabbits outside, i.e., the smell of prey, and that will attract the bobcat or the fisher cat. So, yeah, it's tough. I'll beat it. Oh, somebody's chittering right outside. Who's over here? Get off my property. No, I'm just kidding. Stay on my property. You're beautiful. Where are you? Hey, you're somewhere. You are somewhere. Somewhere close. Okay, anyway, maybe when I do the deep clean, maybe I'll set up the GoPro against the wall. Oh, you're on this side. Oops, sorry, bud. Where are you? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so I will figure that out. I want to change the layout, but again, like looking at this, where the heck do I rotate this darn couch? It takes up the whole thing. I'd like to have access to the window for the bird watching and taking photos of birds and stuff. But the couch obviously is in the way. Somebody's right here. Maybe. Yeah, there's somebody down there. I don't know. I gotta think about that today now. Bye, Pee-Pee. Okay, say bye. Bye for real.